think it's the start of what he's going to have to go through in order to kind of bring himself back from this. The apology was late. He should have apologized to Chris on stage during his acceptance speech. And I think his team have very much been like, you'll have to apologize for this. Otherwise, you risk, further punishment from the academy. I think his apology on social media was sincere. However, I'm not sure where it came from. Is he apologizing because he's sorry for what he did, or he's apologizing because he's sorry because now he's going to be punished for it in some way? So that I think is open to question there. But I think, like I said, I think it's a start of a process. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him checking into rehab very soon to deal with, anger management problems and also depression, because he's openly stated that he's suffered with depression and also dabbled with drugs in the past. So I think they might use that in some way to say, okay, he clearly needs help. For someone to react so in such an extreme manner from a provocation like that he initially reacted to, finding it funny, is incredibly worrying. So I think they will use that as a step forward. And then after that, I think the way they will come back from this is using what they do best, which is the Red Table Talk, Jada Pinkett's Facebook chat show. I think they will bring him onto that after this recovery period to talk about the incident, to redeem himself, and also position it how they want to.
Of course, Ellie, I mean, the Academy itself, they're looking into this whole incident, so they'll be piecing together exactly what went on, what went wrong, and if, of course, there were indeed mitigating circumstances. We don't know at this stage if that is the case. But it isn't over, is it? Because if they find he was at fault, he could be stripped of his Oscar, couldn't he?
There is a possibility that he will be stripped of his Oscar. I actually find that highly unlikely. So the Academy, the board, are meeting tomorrow with the full board to decide what they're going to do about this moving forward, what punishment he will receive. I don't think he will be stripped of his Oscar, because Harvey Weinstein has never been stripped of any of his, and he's attached to 81 Oscars. And I don't think they want to open up a conversation where they strip a black man of his Oscar because he was violent, and they don't strip a white man of any of his, even though he raped and abused many women. So I don't think they can go there personally. However, I think they will definitely remove his access to the Academy. They will strip him of his membership because that's what they did with the likes of, like I said, Harvey Weinstein and others who've fallen foul of their standards and have done things that are completely unacceptable. So I think that's how the Academy will go moving forward. But apparently as well, there are rumours coming out of the US at the moment that some of the films that Will Smith was lined up to be in are either holding talks about whether or not they want him involved anymore. And there is one specific rumour circulating that he's already been dropped from one film, but that they're unconfirmed reports at the moment.